Start. Hello, my name is Shreya Galurgi and I will show you one of the implementation of adapter design pattern, that is object adapter design pattern. So this is my object adapter class which implements my priority queue interface. We are using composition here. So basically the problem is that we have to connect two incompatible classes using a bridge. So minheap is one class and my priority queue is an interface. And the bridge between these two incompatible implementation is what the design of adapter design pattern, one of the implementation of which is my PQ object adapter. I have created an instance of minheap here, and then I have kind of initialized the object in the constructor so that whenever this object of this class is created, the we will have an instance of minheap, and all the tasks will be internally delegated to minheap. So as you can see, this add method of my priority queue interface and insert method of heap are similar, have same functionality. So we have wrapped it like in a way that I call the heap classes insert method and return true. Similarly, since the functionality is same for peek and pull method, I have called the heap classes peekmin method and extractmin method, which gives the same result that we want for our peek and poll classes, peek and poll methods. Then there are three methods that are not present in miniheap: clear, contains, and toArray method. What I have done is that I know that the getList method returns a list, and the list data structure has its own implementation of clear method, which is the requirement, which is what we want for our my priority queue interface is clear method. So I've called the get list method, which returns a list, and then it's clear method. Same I have done for contains and for to array method. I had to override the size method even though their names were same, because I have not extended the minheap class, and as a result I cannot directly use the minheaps method. So I have internally called heap, and I have um, called it size method. So this way, using composition, I am implementing the adapter object adapter pattern. Now I will run the test class. I will compile the code. Now I will run the object tester.java. Object tester. As you can see from the last two lines, positive test cases count should be 12 and the test cases that have passed are 12. So my code is working according to all my test cases are passing. Then there's one additional tester class, which I will run. Sorry, I had to use the Java method, Java keyword. As you can see, positive test count should be 7 and my test count is 7. So the code is working as per the expectations, and the output of these two arrays are same, expected and my output. So this was about the object adapter implementation. Now Dave will explain about the class adapter implementation.
Thank you, Shreya. So now, as you can see, my PQ class adapter is extending main heap. So basically, it is inheriting all the methods and functionalities of main heap. And also, it is implementing my priority queue interface. Now, my heap class adapter. So this is a constructor I have built here. Basically, it is using comparator so that main heap can check the all the output basically in the order. Basically, it can implement all the functions of the order. That's why I've used here this comparator. Now, if you move towards the add method, we are using insert method from the main heap from the parent class. It is acting similar to this parent class method insert. And similarly, can you go a bit down? Similarly, peek and poll are using the same peek mean and extract mean methods from the parent class mean heap. So basically, peek is just it's just giving the minimum element, and the poll is giving the minimum element, but also removing it from the heap. Now, the other three methods, which are clear, condense, and toArray, they are not mentioned directly in main heap class. So what I have done here, I have used getlist list array basically, and I've used list array methods, which is contents, dot contents, and dot clear, and toArray. So now this function, this method, these three methods are acting similarly in the same way, similar to the list methods. There is one more method which is size, which I have not mentioned here because it is already implemented in the main heap class. So as there is a rule that we can't use the same name, that's why I have not mentioned it here. And now let's implement this. Let me implement the class of here. Yeah, so as you can see, the last two lines, positive test count should be 12, and my output is also coming 12. So it is satisfying properly. Yeah, so both the codes are running properly, and here we will conclude our video. Thank you so much.